What's up, cyberpunks and retro nerds? It's Tommy the Hammer kicking it with my buddy Dale and my other buddy, the dreaded Dean. Chug, 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 chug.
What's going on, Internet?
Thought we would do another ridiculous movie review. We were at the local exchange of the Chapel Hill Mall. I happened to pick up a filmed on video, cheapo, sleazy horror movie called Sledgehammer. I've been wanting to peep this movie for a while. I know all about the filmed on video market, so does Dale. He's got a few. So we're going to go ahead and watch the movie. I'm going to kick off the trailer if it exists. You guys are going to get something. Peep that. When we get back, we're going to be discussing the movie Sledgehammer a little bit. Don't go anywhere, guys.
Who are you?
Mommy was really bad. I had to kill her. She took me away from Daddy. She was a dead mommy.
That's not your mother.
Mommy was bad. I saw her got mad and it wasn't Daddy.
Give me that knife. Oh, you little bastard.
No, Chuck, no!
So yeah, Sledgehammer. We just wrapped up this shit show. It's pretty bad. If you've seen filmed on video horror movies, you know exactly what to expect from a movie called Sledgehammer.
The acting is bad, the video work is bad, the special effects are bad. When they cut into another fucking scene, it stops for so long that you think there's something wrong with the disc.
Yeah.
It was kind of a, early 80s, synthesizer score, a lot of bass. It actually was pretty cool. I liked the music. I dug it.
I don't think it was kind of environmental. It made you they were trying to make you feel something with the music. Also, it's 83, super sexist. The whole time, it was total, dudes just being machismo and girls being, taken advantage of, basically.
Sucked to be a woman at 83, I guess. Give it 2 stars, just for the fact that it was hilarious. And, like Rich mentioned before, it's good to watch with some friends and some beers, just as long as you don't take it too seriously and take it when it is at the same time. It's a terrible movie, but it's still kind of fun if you're in the right sort of mindset.
I give Sledgehammer 3 single boobs out of 10.
Yeah, because only one boob in the whole thing.
Oddly, 1 boob in the whole movie. Even though it was very sleazy and it looked like it was about to jump in porn mode any minute. By the way, I have a theory that they were also working on a porno. They're like, okay, so this horror movie might not hit, so after we say cut, y'all have sex.
I think they're hedging their bets, Yeah, if it didn't work as a horror movie, then at least they could have made it work as a porno movie.
I gotta say, I'm probably gonna be the weird one here and give this 6 out of 10, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'll tell you why. For me, a movie like this is a time capsule more than anything. You know what I'm saying? I just enjoyed looking at the styles. There's a lot of badass early 80s mustaches. Mullets ahoy.
It's a spectacle for sure.
V-necks for no reason. Sleeveless shirts for no reason. Badass synthesizer music.
Sleeveless hoodie.
Yeah. Slow down scenes that were way overused, but certain ones that were extremely dreamlike and kind of scary in a weird, unintended sort of way. So for me, this was kind of a pleasure. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Dan, Dirty Water 2K Productions. Not your channel. Yeah, you're right. Take a hike. Sorry, Tom. The fuck up, camera. How's that asshole doing? Welcome back, guys. Hot off the heels of Sledgehammer, we're gonna be doing a double feature tonight. Adam, what you got in store, dude? Oh shit.
Would come in handy. That's a pretty awesome, as you can see, that wonderful cover art there.
Well, yeah. I guess the only thing I can say is, people of PETA, this movie is not for you. Dean? Well, I just ate a lot of pizza and drank a lot of beer. I don't necessarily recommend watching this movie after you do those two things.
Yeah.
But for me, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. It's actually, getting back to John's point, this movie actually isn't for a lot of people, so...
I haven't seen it in a hot minute. I think the last time I actually watched it was on VHS, a place downtown Camp called Video 101. Fantastic store. So without further ado, guys, we're going to be kicking off the trailer, and when we get back, we'll be discussing Faces of Death 2 a little bit.
In the 14th century, people were hired to rouse the ghost. Their job was to attempt to bring the deceased back to life. This strange ritual eventually produced the practice of necrophilia. By making love to the dead, it was believed that sexual arousal would bring the spirit of life back into the body of one who recently died. This custom of the Middle Ages led to a greater understanding of the finality of death. As time passed, man realized that those who died would never physically return to life. Religion then introduced another concept of death. It conceived the belief that the soul or Holy Spirit travels beyond this earthly plane when the physical being ceases to exist. In some countries, as hamlets became villages and villages grew into towns, graveyards had to be modified to provide accommodations for the bodies of future generations. Carnal houses were created to house the bones of the dead who were removed from the cemetery after a certain number of years. Upon being blessed by a priest, the deceased remains were placed on display for loved ones to visit.
Okay, so we got done watching Faces of Death 2, and personally speaking, my main fundamental problem with the sequel to Faces of Death is the fact that it is a sequel. It's just not as good as the original prolific film, Faces of Death, but that's not to say it's a bad movie. You know, it's handled with a certain sense of class.
The part one was just so well encapsulated, just so novel for what it was, and just, I don't know, having a sequel just seems to be kind of redundant. It almost feels like kind of the scraps from the first one that maybe got left on the cutting room floor. It does. Cobbled together for another one.
It's kind of surprising to me in this day and age of being able to dial up, you know, Faces of Death style, you know, death scenes, people dying on the internet, you know, the click of a mouse pretty fast. And this still is pretty disturbing and gory. I mean, you'd think maybe we'd be desensitized to that kind of thing by now because it's just that readily available, but still, it definitely had some serious gruesome moments.
There are still some very amazing scenes in there. I mean, like morbid scenes in there.
Cringe at more than one thing still. Right? So this movie's over 30 years old, but yeah, it still packs that much power anyway.
If you're looking for the epitome of Faces of Death, I recommend going for the first one, and if you want a little bit more, then definitely check out Faces of Death 2. So for me,
it's like a bonus.
Yeah, out of 10 stars, I'm going to give it a solid 4.5.
Yeah, I kind of give it like maybe like 5. It's just, I mean, it wasn't bad. It was just kind of okay. I mean,
pretty much fine with you guys. I really can't go higher than 4.5, really, because sequel. Ooh.
Yeah. Stick with the original, and follow it up with part 2 if you gotta. That's our point of view on
just if you want a little bit more.
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed this double feature. It was a lot of fun getting together with a multitude of guests. We are.
I mean, Mondo.
That motley crew. Yeah, those are good pictures. Those are great.
Yo, Candy.
Very great. Like this has got like cheesy, wraparound elements which are interesting and like what is this? Like what are we watching? Is this like a butter commercial or something?
Oh man, I hate when I get the blue crabs.
Ew. That's not even a joke, dude.
You raise your matches.
I've never had the blue crabs, guys. I just thought it would sound funny.
Within seconds, their apartment became a burning inferno.
That's gross, dude.
Although fire was furiously extinguished out of control blaze.